guys, Doyle here with Doyle's Basement Records. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's Thursday. I'm probably about 11:30 here in Kansas City. Um, like I said, it's Thursday vinyl for me, so I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I picked up before we get started. Please, when you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if I suck, if I'm doing all right for you guys. And remember, if you're looking for perfection or good editing, this video, unfortunately, is just not going to be for you guys. Wish it was, but it's not. So, just remember, it's just me kind of rambling, trying to remember what I need to say. Lots of mess ups. If you've watched the show, you guys know that. But, all right, let's get started. We're starting with some cassettes I got. First, all right, what should we do first? All right, picked up Chasey Chaplin's "Matter of the Heart" record. Great, that woman's terrific. Just a great voice, good guitar player. I've been seeing those little clips on YouTube with her and Eric Clapton jamming together, which is pretty cool. All right, on to the next one. Ed McCain, he did that. Oh God, what was? It's not on this album. He was kind of a one-hit wonder. It was $1, so with my discount, it's like 70 cents. I scooped it up. I picked up It's a Big Daddy Thing by Big Daddy Kane record. This was only $5, so about $3 my discount. Had to do it, man. I'm trying to collect as many hip hop albums I can on cassette for some reason. I don't know. I just want it, you know. And then had to get 100 Miles and Running NWA. This was the one that's a little expensive. This was a $12, but with my discount with that 30%, I think it's probably around $8 or so. If I had to guess. Sorry, this shirt's kind of feeling a little funny, as you can tell. But yeah, I picked up 4 cassettes. You can see, I think I maybe got like, I don't know, anywhere between 30 and 40 cassettes so far. Like I said, I had some from my dad, a few. Had some. I wish I had the ones I had when I was a kid. I never did, but yeah, most of these are for me. Just like I said, my dad gave me probably. He had a few. He didn't have as many as I thought he still had. Luckily, he had just a few. But man, he used to have a shitload of cassettes. He just never kept them, unfortunately. But other than that, let's get into it. I picked up. What was that? Oh. Picked up Tom Petty's "Angel Dream." This was not the Record Store Day version. This was just their reissue. I never saw the movie. I believe it was from the movie. Yeah. From She's the One. Never saw it, never even really even heard of the movie. Haven't even listened to the soundtrack, but I'm a big Tom Petty fan, so all my Tom Petty is literally probably from here to about right here. Got a few box sets of his. But let's open it up. Let's see if it's a colored vinyl. Oh wow, oh no. You can't see right here, I just made it. Oh my god. Not my brightest moment. Just a standard black, I figured it was. But I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I now listen to one of these songs, so I couldn't tell you. But we sold quite a few of those copies. And I know the Record Store Day version, I don't remember how many I don't think we got that many, but I know they were gone pretty damn fucking quick. On to the next. I actually picked up a soundtrack. I was just as stunned as you guys were. I picked up Dick Tracy's soundtrack, man. I don't... This was just kind of a random buy for me. It really was. It was only like a $17 new LP, so I was like, oh, what the hell? I love the movie as a kid. I haven't rewatched this movie probably in 5, 8 years. Remember last time I watched it, it still held up. Only thing is I don't remember the soundtrack really. I remember I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. Sorry, I had to fix my jeans were getting uncomfortable. Um, man, yeah. I don't remember, this was just a random buy. We've had this in our store probably 4 months. Oh wow, no, it shows 8/21 of last year actually. Way off. 'Cause that's why we marked it down so much, because it never sold. All right, that one's a lot better. And this one already says it's blue vinyl, so hey. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. Sounds of the Movies. Oh man, 51st Dates. Yeah, that had a great soundtrack. The Austin Powers, they weren't bad soundtracks. They had here's the first one. They had Steppenwolf, Magic Carpet Ride going in, American Woman. I just watched the movie Heat too, and I don't remember. Oh, phenomenal movie. Robert De Niro, little Al Pacino, little Val Kilmer, Tommy Sizemore. Hey, Howard Stern's Private Parts. All right, sorry, I'm gonna keep moving. We got a lot to look at today. We got the blue. All right. That is it. I might come back. House of Wax. All right, all right. It ain't messing around. All right. Rick James, Garden of Love. If I do, I own like one Rick James album. This is definitely my first Rick James album. It was a used one, pretty damn good condition. Not bad cover, little dog ears around there. I don't know if you call that dog ears on records. I know like comic book people on the corners, they call that dog ears. All right. It's a pretty cool cover. All right. Now this one, I literally bought so I can hang on my wall. I'm a really big, obviously, I'm a big Zeppelin guy. I got Zoso tattooed on me at a pretty damn young age. Not saying I regret it or anything. Oh yeah, love it. But big Zeppelin fan. It's unfortunate I won't put one of their albums on from start to finish just because I've listened to them so many times. I will pick around different songs still, of course. But this album I literally bought. It's an import just to put in one of my record frames to hang up here. I love this cover. I think it's cool. And it is an import. And it's called No Restrictions from 69. The 1969 live radio broadcast. 180 grams. Let's see if it should be a color vinyl. It's an import. Usually they are, but sometimes you get those surprises. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna give this listen to it once, and man, it's not. That's disappointing. I was thinking since it says 180 grams edition, and then it has a yellow circle right there. I was thinking it was gonna be a yellow, but no, just But I'll listen to this. I'll definitely listen to it before I put it on. But some people don't like the actual frames like you see. Oh god, I think it's too high. Well, I got frames with some of my favorite album covers. Like, well, you just can't switch them. Yeah, okay. You can. You just have to move those little sides, 4 of them, and it takes like 30 seconds. But I guess taking it off, doing all that, you just want it easier. But I can still switch them. But usually I haven't. Once I have stuff over there you can't see, which I'm gonna do a music room tour of my basement once I get a little bit more spruced up. It's a little messy on where I got my TV, my movies, a bunch of other posters, I got a few more records, which I need to buy some more shelving so I can take all the records over there and put them up there. And then, I got like 20 to 25, and then I probably got almost 50 in there that need to be stocked up. But yeah, this is just a cool cover. Jimmy Page and the double neck Gibson SG. Yeah, that's legit. All right, moving on. NWA album, and I cannot say the album or title for that. If you want to look up that album cover album cover, read the title yourself, you can, but I will not be saying that one. All right, big NWA fan, man. Big Eazy-E fan. Love that dude. Loved his voice. Thought he was a cool dude. What's his name? Eric Wright? I know this one's not color. I know it's just your standard black. Yep, that's what's up. All right, guys. I think we're moving along, aren't we? Got Grateful Dead's Europe '72 live going. Great album. I would love a pristine copy of that, of a reissue. I just got old copies and banged up, especially the covers. They're just but I still got a few. This album I wanted to listen to the other night, and I was stunned I don't have it because I got pretty decent album or quite a few albums by the Beach Boys. I didn't have that's right, Pet Sounds. I almost made me sick because I was like, I wouldn't mind listening to that album. Did not own it. And I could have swore so I have an old marker where it says Beach Boys for where I keep my Beach Boys album. So, and it didn't have it. I was just done. Maybe, who knows? It could be lost in there. I didn't really look too hard, but I guess I didn't own it. But hey, who cares? If I find another Beach Boy or a Beach Boys copy, it's not the end of the world, is it? You know what's really good by the Beach? That VH1 movie they did about the Beach Boys. I saw it real young as a kid, and I thought it was great, man. I wouldn't mind. I haven't probably rewatched it in a while, but I learned a lot about Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. Yeah, I'm sure this is just gonna be your typical standard black. I can already feel it. Yep. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We got a few more for you guys. We'll put some of these sleeves back on it. Someone got to do it after. All right, I'm not gonna do it anymore. That's just pointless. No one wants to watch that. All right, I'm sorry. All right, next, The Clash, London Calling. I apologize. Had to pick up the reissue. Pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not colored vinyl, but we'll take a peek. Oh, I actually ripped it all, so I can't do how I usually do it. All right, here we go. And I'm not the biggest Clash fan by meaning that I don't hate their music, don't love it, just because I haven't listened to everything. This is probably the only album I have truly listened to from start to finish from them. And I haven't listened to this album I'm 32. Every bit of a decade. If not longer. If not longer, maybe by a year or two. So I've heard this is probably some of the people say this is their best album. So I picked it up, and like I said, oh my god, none of these songs even which is nice. I like doing those blind, but well, not blind buy because I know I know I'm probably gonna like the Clash, but that's one of the bands I've never really dived into ever. Um, I've heard, Should I Stay or Should I Go, which I do not like that song. Um, but I've heard a few of their other songs, which I've liked on the radio that I've heard. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much all brand new to me, shockingly. And I do get embarrassed. I don't like admitting that because I really never dived into the Clash. No, I'll be honest with you. I have not. But like I said, I have listened to it. Long, yeah, I'd say definitely not at that. I'd say it's close to that 12-year mark is when I would say closer to the 12-year than 10-year mark for sure. Now I'm really thinking about it. I think I had, remember those Zunes? I always thought Zunes were better than iPods. There, I said it. Judge me as you will. But that's probably the last time I listened to Clash because I had that. Now I'm really thinking. I think I listened to 2 of their albums, and it wasn't the one on the railroad track. And I think that one's called like Combat something. There was one. Oh man, I'm gonna start this over. So I got something playing. No, but I can't think of the second album I listened to, but yeah. All right, moving on. Dropkick Murphys. Do or Die album. I believe this is their I think their debut album. Not 100% sure. I like the Dropkick Murphys. That Blackout album. I think we've talked about this. Is my favorite. Excuse me. And I have listened to everything they've done before. I love this album. Oh, not this. Well, this is not bad album. Nothing too great. I do enjoy it, which I do want all their catalog. I don't think the Dropkick Murphys I don't think they have a bad one because I've definitely listened to them. Especially in my early 20s, I was really into them, and now now that I'm in my early 30s, kind of dipping back around. It seems like I know this is just a black. Oh, especially how cheap I got this. I think this album was like $18, but with my since I get everything at cost on the new stuff, it was like $13 with tax. So I got a great deal on it. That's the perks of man working in a record store. All the records I get at cost, or if anything used, I get 30% knocked off of. Even like any records that are used, cassettes, CDs, and then we sell like headphones. If it's anything like brand new like that, even like brand new record players, I get at cost, which is really nice. And any of the used equipment, I get 30% off. That's where I got my Pioneer X SX. What was it? 680. Sorry about that. I almost said 780, which I wish I had the 780. A little bit more high dollar. That's like depending on like condition, I see them for sale for like about $450 to $500 all the time. Love it. I maybe had this bad boy maybe a year now, and Real to Real is a Pioneer too. I found that for free when I worked at Got Junk. That'll be another, yeah. I carried that thing around with me all day. I remember. Yeah, not bad. Works too. Works great. All right, on to the next album. Black Keys. What was it? Rubber Factory. As you know, if you watched my top 10, what was it? My top 10 albums of the year so far, about halfway through, they were number 2. Not a bad song. The album really gets, man. Great song or great album. And I remember in my early 20s, kind of listening to some of their stuff. I don't remember what albums or how many, and I definitely want to start listening to them more. That's for sure. Remember that one Everlasting Light they did? Oh, great song. Oh, put that up. Little Jerry, man. Jerry, little Bob, little Phil. It won't cut. This is embarrassing. People don't want to watch me struggle, people. Might just have to rip it like I did the last time. But I'm doing that just for you guys. Alright. Ah, man. That's right. I deserve it. Getting my hopes up. Wish it was a colored vinyl. Man, I'll say it. I've said it once and I've said it 1,000 times. Man, I'm a sucker for colored vinyl, and I feel I God if I could talk, but you know, there's quite a few people that feel like the same way I do about colored vinyl. There's some people like just could not care less. Like, no, it doesn't matter to me at all. I'm a visual guy too, so I love the color. I'm a sucker for it. All right, last album of the night. We got Drive By Truckers playing. Was it Plan 9 music? So this was it. Yeah. So this was July 13th, 2006. So this is gonna be a live album. And I own like this much Drive By Truckers. If you want to check out one of their songs, was it My Goddamn Lonely Love? That's a great song. Now they usually do colored vinyl on all their stuff. Maybe not all, but majority of their stuff. Yep, I'm just lying to the people. 3L, man. All right, but yeah, I'm excited about this. That Jason Abanez, I believe, man, he's a good songwriter, good guitar player, got a good voice, very unique. All right, no, like I said, not a bad haul. I picked up 10 LPs, 4 cassettes. Spent a little money today, it looked like. It happens. Everyone goes through those. Like, oh my god, how much did I just spend? Ooh. But alright guys, I think that might be it. So why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment in that comment section. Let me know if I suck, if I'm doing alright for you guys. I don't know what video I'm gonna shoot next, but I'm gonna probably upload this one tomorrow sometime, probably in the afternoon, as I'm talking to you guys now, which is kind of pointless, me telling you when I'm gonna put it on there, but here I am. Yeah. Alright, well I can do that here in a little bit. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Well, until next time.